Hello, I'm Bear Grylls, and I'm starting this fire with nothing but my bare hands. We need to get a fire going. It's at least 50 degrees outside, and I think I might get hypothermia. The nighttime temperature can get as low as 45.
How did you make that, mate?
Well, mate, us British people and people who are complete phonies have magical psychokinetic powers.
I just want to know how you made that fire that quick, mate.
Well, it's magic, mate.
Alright.
Right, here's my fire now. It's very cozy, and if you want to make some smoke to signal perhaps rescuers or something, you just take some pine needles like so. Make sure they're dead and dry, and no little buggies in there. You can eat them. And just toss it in there. And, it's good to ward off any gorillas that you might find in Michigan, because we've had a notorious gorilla that's been wandering around these woods. We call him Tim, but, you know, you just gotta be careful. He don't like fire. Alright, it rained terribly last night, but luckily this wire mesh kept me dry. This hole's about 4 feet deep, and my fire is absolutely useless from this point. I left it to burn by itself in the hopes that perhaps it would burn the woods down, because I'm Bear Grylls and I'm a retard. Alright, I found this can and I urinated in it, and I got some water from the local pond, and here's the result. It's quite disgusting. I'm going to boil it with some pine needles. It's a British favourite called pine needle tea. It's rich in vitamin C. Notice why I say vitamin and not vitamin. I'm going to eat some fresh. Tastes like Christmas. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. You know, it actually isn't that bad. And we'll get it all in there, and we then set her in the fire, right in the middle, get some nice boiling temperatures.
You just better hope it don't tip over.
Yep. Alright, it's good. Alright, I'm boiling it to make sure that there are no toxins in my ghetto pine needle tea, even though in that one episode in the desert, I was desperate enough to drink my own urine when I was about 2 feet from a water bottle that my cameraman probably had. Because, no he didn't. This is, you know, you gotta put all the pine, you gotta gather up some pine needles and sprinkle them around like so to get the nice smoky flavor, the smoky richness, and just sprinkle them all around. Even though these are dead, they'll still detoxify all the smoke that I'll be drinking. It doesn't make sense, but I'm British. Alright, we're putting the fire out. We've used only modern tools, such as telekinesis and tea. You always got to put out your fires no matter where you are, and then make it look pretty so that DNR doesn't come after you. That's my telekinetic shield. It's an optical illusion. Ignore it. Yeah. Oh, David, here, take my telekinesis. Wouldn't want that getting into the wrong hands now, would we? Alright. I found some Texan mix by the trail. It's delicious. I don't know how I found it. How I got there, rather. But it's delicious.